Hey there, hi there, ho there. Welcome everybody to another episode of Minecraft on the Project Hydra server. I'm your host, Fandoman. Pleasure to have you all aboard. Today we are starting off right here at the Fando Flakes factory, and we're going to fly over and show some progress of the big dig. I've started putting in the beacons for the big plasma factory generator thingy majigger mabob. And I got the first layer of the transparent glass almost done. So we're going to have 6 plasma beams, and they're going to look kind of like this. So we got the beacons in the middle with magenta glass surrounding it, and it's going to go all the way up to the top. And this one actually went through my cereal bowl. So if we take a look at the cereal bowl here, it's coming up right through the middle of the milk, right there. And I was actually able to use some sneaky techniques to allow the beams to pass through. See those quartz up there? Those are slabs. I also have down here, these are also slabs. And the stone slabs on the bottom of the cereal bowl, well, they're also slabs. Now, before I get on to the main part of today's episodes, there's something that must be done. First Mate Featherworth has perished in an untimely demise during stream day. And this will not stand. We must find a way to get First Mate Featherworth back. So let's go to the jungle and see if we can find ourselves a new pet parrot. Okay, so we're back here at Fandoland. And I've rounded up several wild parrots and tamed them. But none of them are red. I couldn't find a single red parrot in the entire jungle. You know what that means? Drastic measures must be taken. That should do it. So all I have to do now is wait for a thunderstorm, and then I'll use this trident with channeling, and it'll cause lightning to strike this lightning rod here, and that'll change this chicken into a red parrot. Just have to wait for a thunderstorm. Anytime now. Anytime now. You know, as long as I'm waiting here for a thunderstorm to change this chicken into First Mate Featherworth, I might as well build something here at Fandoland. So let's head on over to the horse racetrack section and build the grandstands. Time-lapse time! Well, that was fun. As you can see, we got the grandstands all set up with plenty of room for all the agents to sit back, relax, eat some popcorn, and enjoy the horse races. We're going to put our starting line right here and our finish line right in the back there, obviously moving our beacon. But there's plenty of seating for people to watch the horse races. And the racetrack's going to go into the jungle, zigzag around, kind of like your Crash Team Racing Mario Kart style racetrack for the horses. Plenty of shortcuts and curves and jumps to do through the jungle. And in the back here, I even have room to go under the bleachers, and we'll have bartender here serving drinks. We'll have a little stage for a band to play and plenty of seating for a restaurant. So yeah, that's the grandstands ready to go. Now all we need to do is put in the racetrack. Oh wait, I just forgot. The election results today. I gotta head on over to Town Hall before they announce the winner of the election. Don't want to miss out on that. Ow.
The polling station is now closed. Okay, so here we go with the results of the Project Hydra election. The first vote in is Fandoman.
That's one.
Hey.
Boo. Sorry, we should be more professional than this.
Okay, second vote is for Danny.
Yeah. Yeah, fireworks.
Oh, you're going hardcore there.
Okay. The next one is Danny.
Yeah, election Yeah. ended.
Whoever it is still wants her head. Well, whoever voted for Danny on that
Yes.
one still wants her head.
I know who that was.
Next up is
I don't know
Danny
who.
Q.
Yeah.
That's 3 for Danny.
I'm back.
Fando, we got Fando for mayor. Fando for mayor, Fando for mayor, Fando for mayor. Intentionally left blank.
Yay.
And Fando for mayor. I think that was a
Was that?
Fando vote.
I was like, is that one?
I thought that was for night, you know.
That sounded like 16 votes.
No.
We got a Danny Q.
Yeah.
Another for Danny Q.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fando Man.
What do you think, man?
And we've got another for Danny Q.
Yeah. Fireworks.
Oh.
Good thing we have a farm for this stuff.
Another for Danny Q.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Fireworks.
That's all the space I have.
Danny's out of space.
Fando Man. We have another for Fando Man.
Boo.
So what happens if there's a tag in there like a
And
duel?
Danny Q.
Yeah.
Another for Danny Q.
Yeah.
It's come to this.
Danny got another one.
For Fando Man.
Boo. Boo.
And Fando Man.
Boo.
There has to be a duel this time.
And that's all of the votes in. So who would you got?
By
Just
one
by
vote,
one
I
vote.
think.
I think Danny
Q-
got one more vote than
I think,
just one.
yeah, I think Danny won. I think.
Yeah.
Danny wins by
So,
2.
one vote.
Hey.
I think you can announce
Killer.
GG Danny.
Very good.
Hey.
Guys.
Now
GG.
what?
Speech.
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 Everybody in front of the podium.
Hey.
Speech.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for voting for me. I'm gonna try my very best to make this shopping district a beautiful place. And
Yeah.
yeah, thank you.
That's a leader right there. Ooh.
Congrats again, Danny Q, for a race well run. That's kind of a tongue twister. And I'm looking forward to seeing what your mayoralship brings to the server. Meanwhile, I gotta go back to Fandoland and wait for a thunderstorm. So I'll check back with you guys when that happens. If you're like me, you like to keep an orderly house. Everything in its place, nothing where it shouldn't be. You got a spacious living room, a ceiling that doesn't leak that much, a nice long porch, a sturdy garage, and a nice driveway. The thing that people like me take the most pride in about their house is their lawn. Unfortunately, you might also have a problem with invasive species known as sheep that actively try to destroy the green lawn that you work so hard to maintain. So how do you do it? How do you get rid of all these sheep and replace your dull brown dirt with lush green grass that you can be proud of? So on today's Handicraft Corner, I'm going to show you how to get your lawn back. Now obviously the first step you need to do is clear out all the sheep from your lawn. Oh hey Jay, what are you doing here?
Hello, Fando. I'm just chilling, grazing. You know how it is.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm trying to, work on my lawn here.
It is a nice lawn. It is a very nice lawn, I'll give you that much. I like what you've done with the place.
Yeah, except I don't like what's happened to the place. You and your friends over there are chewing up my lawn, and I don't have any grass left.
But it's so nutritious.
Well, that it is.
It,
But
it,
I'd like it to stay nutritious and not go away.
but grass. I don't know. What are you saying, Fando? This is my life. It's all I live for. This green grass.
You know what?
Oh, yummy.
What if I found out a way to keep the lawn green forever without you having to come in and destroy the grass?
Do you mean I get infinite grass?
Infinite grass for you and infinite green for me.
Yes. What's the catch?
There is no catch.
Sign me up.
All right. Here, have some wheat.
Ooh, wheat. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay,
Is
bye.
that it? Bye.
So how do you get lush green grass that can't be consumed by sheep? Well, obviously you can't go with actual grass. You're going to have to think outside the blocks. Luckily on Handicraft Corner, we have multiple blocks to choose from in the green palette. So we can choose from all these green blocks to try to come up with a design for our yard that will never fall to the hands of the invasive sheep. Now what I've went ahead and done is did a little testing to see what these would look like if they were part of a manicured lawn, and the results are quite interesting. Starting with our redstone-inspired lawns, you can alternate between sticky pistons and slime blocks, a very sticky yet bouncy yard. So if you're a redstoner, you might want to try this kind of build for your lawn. If not, we have other options. For your organic lovers, we have the dried kelp next to melons, and it provides a pattern that is very, very much unique. If you use this in your builds, you may be the only one doing it. Next up, we have the very fancy glazed terracotta lawn. So alternating stripes of your lime and green, you can come up with a very noisy pattern to your lawn. I would not recommend this variant, but you do you. Next up, we have the wool variant, using lime and green wool. This one, it looks good, there's some texture to it, but it's still pretty bright. For the most expensive of the lawn options, we have the shulker box lawn. Alternating your lime and green shulker boxes, not only do you have a beautiful striped lawn, but your entire lawn becomes a storage system. If you can figure out how to use the redstone to turn this into an automatically sorted lawn, I will be impressed. And finally, we have the terracotta lawn. Using lime terracotta and green terracotta, you can make a textured lawn that actually looks manicured. And I would highly recommend this variant if you're going for any sort of modern build. So let's replace our deteriorated sheep-infested lawn with the terracotta lawn. And there you have it. One sheep-proof lawn that looks amazing, beautifully striped and manicured, the envy of the entire neighborhood. So remember, if your friends don't find you captivating, they should at least find you crafty. Now, if you would excuse me, Jay and I here need to go back to the server. Right, Jay? Well, we're back on the server here, and as you can see behind me, the chicken is still alive. Still waiting for a thunderstorm to start, so we can strike it with lightning and turn it into first mate Featherworth. Any second now. Any second. Well, while I wait for first mate Featherworth to come back in a lightning storm, let's take a quick break. Today's episode is brought to you by clay! Clay is the best block because it can be turned into other blocks. Don't believe me? Simply head on over to your favorite swamp biome and pick up some to see for yourself. Clay can be found in the shallow, muddy areas of swamps next to the viney trees and the lily pads. Each block of clay dug yields 4 clay balls, or 1 full block of clay when using a silk touch shovel. Make sure to pick up all the balls. Don't want to waste any. But Fando, how can you turn clay into other blocks? What magic could possibly be involved to transform simple clay balls into completely different items and blocks? Are you some kind of sorcerer? Well, I'm glad you asked, my friend. It's the best kind of magic of all. You simply place your clay balls into a furnace with your favorite fuel source, and presto changeo! You've turned those ordinary clay balls into useful bricks that can be crafted into a blast-resistant block for your favorite house. These brick blocks can also be crafted into stairs, slabs, and walls for ultimate creativity. And how? But wait, there's more! If you combine 4 clay balls into a clay block and place it into an active furnace, you'll experience an even greater magic. For by doing this special ritual, you will summon the all-powerful presence of Terracotta, the Great Old One, Lord of Chaos and Harbinger of the End Times. Wait a minute. Is that actually in the script? What the heck? Oh no.
What have I done?
The Crimson Beacon has once again become lit. And that can only mean one thing. It's time for Mission Improbable. Yes, I did the sound effects myself, okay? I have a very tight budget. Let's see who our contestants will be this time. Agents J and Bonded Salt, your mission of the day is Missing Person. Smelly is lost. Agent Fandoman has reported that his best friend Smelly has disappeared along with half of Fandoman's diamonds. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find Smelly, recover Fandoman's missing diamond blocks, and return them safely to Fando's base. Good luck out there, agents. P.S. If either of you need help locating Smelly's position, refer to the subtle hints in Fando's YouTube episodes. Physical description of Smelly. Brown, Among Us skin with blue overalls. Last seen wandering the server in search of a spaceship. This message will self-destruct. Eventually. Good luck in your mission, agents. I look forward to seeing the results. Hey everybody, welcome back from the commercial break. As you can see behind me, the chicken is still alive, still waiting for that thunderstorm, and there does not seem to be a sign of thunder and lightning anywhere. So I guess we're just going to have to wait until next episode before we can finally turn this chicken into First Mate Oh, he's right here. Well, guys, we got First Mate Featherworth back, and we didn't even have to harm the chicken. So I guess that's a win-win. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you and First Mate Featherworth in the next episode. Bye for now.